Before I start this video, I need to say that this is for educational purposes only. I'm just sharing how I analyze and execute trades, right? And this is not financial advice. Now let's get to the video. Y'all, I just took the craziest trade of my life. Like, I literally took $90. I risked $90, and guess what? I turned it into $900 freaking dollars. I'm not even joking. I have never ever done anything like this, like, in my life. Like, this has been the craziest trade I ever taken in my life. I caught a 1-to-10 risk reward ratio on USDJPY. Y'all know I risked 10%. I doubled my account balance today, y'all. Like, literally, my account was sitting around like 840, 844. I'll drop a screenshot, right? And y'all, like, price, there was a point where the trade got to like $1,100. like I've never seen 4 figures ever, never on that prop firm challenge, never on my live account, so that was crazy. But I did end up closing around $900. I ain't gonna lie, I did something crazy. I did something I never do. I was like messing around. I was like, what would happen if I scaled in like on the 1 minute? So I scaled in on the 1 minute, and y'all, this has been the I got a crazy RR. I didn't even hit my full targets. I'm gonna show y'all what my targets were. My targets were crazy. Anyway, enough blabbing. Let's get to the charts and let me show y'all what we got going on. Okay, y'all, I am about to give y'all the breakdown of this crazy 1-to-10 RR trade. I know y'all love these like crazy RR videos, and y'all, I know y'all want me to do a lot better of showing my entry, so I'm gonna try my best to explain why I got in on this entry. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. So to the charts, boom. All right, so we are looking at USDJPY. I'm gonna jump to the daily. I'm actually gonna rewind price, right? I'm gonna give y'all exactly where I was, right? Boom. Okay, this is what I saw on Friday night, right? So here I replayed. Okay, I want y'all to see that on the daily time frame, we were still making higher highs. We were bullish on the daily, right? The weekly, we were also bullish on the weekly. So bullish on the weekly, bullish on the daily, keep that in mind. The 4 hour, we were making lower highs, right? So if I get my path tool, we're making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, right? Lower low, lower high, right? So we were bearish, obviously, on the 4 hour. But I knew long term, if my weekly and my daily are both bullish, and we don't break structure on the daily, long term, where are we going? We're going up, right? So, boom. Price got to this point, right? It hit my daily area of interest. I'm gonna show y'all on the daily what that looks like. So if you see here, let me delete this for a second. Price, if I switch to a line chart, price, here was our low, right? We pushed up, made a new high, right? We made some internal bearish structure, but we never ever broke this swing low, right? In fact, we just came back to retest this daily structure right here. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, we're retesting daily structure. We're sitting above this daily area of interest, right? Long as we're above this daily area of interest, we are good for buys, right? So, boom, I go to a 4 hour. At this point, I'm like, okay, I just need the 4 hour to switch from bearish. Like, I need these lower high, lower lows to stop, and we need to switch to making higher highs, higher lows, right? So, literally, I saw price, we came down, and then boom, we broke. Where's my line thing? We broke above this high right here, right? We broke above this 4 hour area. So I'm like, okay, now we're starting to shift up a little bit, right? But I kind of just want to see just a little bit more. I wasn't sure if this was like a liquidity sweep, like we were sweeping liquidity right here, and then we're gonna come back down. Like, I needed some kind of retest or some kind of like failure to break a low to kind of tell me, okay, we're definitely going up, right? So I was like, let me just wait a little bit more. So I'll wait till Sunday, right? So fast forward, we get to Sunday. Okay, boom. It jumped ahead a little bit, but boom, check this out, right? Sunday. I'm actually gonna go back one more bar, right here, Sunday. Price tried to take out this low, right? It tried to come down, but we failed. We actually made a lower high. That gave me the indication that we are looking to potentially go bullish, right? At this point, I'm like, okay, we already broke this 4 hour high right here, right? This coming down was just price like retesting structure, right? So this was just a retest. So if I scale in, let me go down to like an hour, right? This was the high. We broke this high, right? Y'all know how I trade, right? Let me show y'all how I trade. So if I'm in an uptrend, right? So we go up, come down, make a low, right? And then we break that high. If we're coming back down, personally, I need price to do this. Like, this was the last high, right? Before I look to get in, I need price to come back above this level. The moment we close or break back above this level that was previously broken structure, that is my entry. That is my entry. That is literally all I waited for, y'all. That's all I waited for. So check this out. Boom. Check this out. Boom. This was the last lower high. Price came down. We broke structure. So we broke structure. This was a break of structure right here. We broke structure. This is our lower high getting broken. Price was just coming down for the recess, right? It can, oopsie. It can liquidate a little bit. That's fine, right? And a lot of people say they get confused because I have a bunch of levels in my chart. I'm showing y'all, look. Let me show y'all. We're focusing on this 4-hour level, right? As long as we're above this daily area of interest, we're valid for buys. That's all that means. So don't pay this. As long as we're above this, that's all that matters, okay? As far as entries, we're looking at the 4-hour level. So going back down, all right, boom. We broke this 4-hour level. We're coming back down to grab some liquidity, right? The moment price was looking to break back above, that's kind of where I was looking to get in. Now, I told y'all, like in my video, I actually did something crazy. I decided to enter on the 1 minute time frame. Well, not 1 minute. I decided to scale on the 1 minute time frame. So basically on the 15 minute, I saw prices making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Right, by this point, let me go back to where I was. So by this point, before I got into my entry, I was here, right? I saw, okay, price, we made a high, right? We're at this level, we're retesting structure, 15-minute structure. I know price is probably not gonna go lower, so I probably should look for an entry, right? So at this point, I scaled even further into the 1 minute time frame. I know, I never do this, but I was like, bro, I just really want to be like, have a really good, like a really good entry. I was like, boom, okay, the 1 minute is bearish right now, right? So we came down, we made a low, we made a lower high, we made a low. But I'm like, bro, the 15 minutes bullish, the 1 hour's bullish, the 4 hours bullish, this is gonna stop. So I said the moment, basically what I said was like the moment price breaks back above this level, that's where I'm looking to get in, right? So that's what I did, y'all. So as soon, I basically put like a buy stop order right here, and then I put my stop loss underneath this 15-minute low. So that was my way of seeing that this pullback on the 15-minute was over. And after that, I just put my low buy stop here. I put my stop loss. Okay, my camera stopped recording, but we're good now. Okay, we're good. All right, like I was saying, so yeah, I put my buy stop order here, and price just like shot up, and I went to sleep. Because that was like around midnight when I placed that trade. And y'all, bro, it just took off. Like, it just flew. Price eventually flew. We had 4-hour resistance. We ended up taking out that 4-hour resistance as well, and it went up super high, y'all. Like at one point I was up like a 1 to 12 or something. But y'all, my take profit was liquidity, daily level liquidity, right? Because the daily is bullish, so I was targeting daily highs and the daily 27 extension. So if y'all know, I use Fibonacci. So if you don't know Fibonacci, basically Fibonacci is basically this tool right here. Liquidity is at the 0, so I always target liquidity first, and then the 27 extension to get that extra, you know, boost of profit. And that's what I did on the daily. So basically my original profit target for liquidity was like a 1 to 20 RR, and my original profit target for the 27 extension was a 1 to 28 RR, y'all. Like, no joke. Like, this trade was projected to make like 2.5K if it hit full CP, which is crazy because I only risked $90. Imagine my thumbnail said turning 90 to 2.5K. Y'all would click off, bro. Y'all be like, this girl is clickbaiting. Like, there's no way. But I promise y'all, like, I did get that, like, that sniper entry. Like, I don't know what to say. Now, as you see, the video does not say 90 to 2.5K. It says 90 to 900. So at some point I did exit prematurely, and let me explain why. So if you see right here, on the 4 hour, it was like FOMC was coming out, right? We got this little pin bar doji, and I thought price was gonna come up, but we failed to break this high here, and we actually closed lower right here. So when I saw like this kind of happening on the 4 hour, I was like, okay, if we break this low, I'm gonna close the trade. And as you can see, my adjusted stop loss is like right here. So we didn't end up getting out this trade when price broke structure. And if you fast forward to current price, yeah, it so it dropped a lot. Now I do think this is just a retest on the 4 hour, right? So if I actually pull up my current drawings, so this is what I'm looking for now. I'm looking for price to basically come from below this 4 hour area interest, come back above it, because remember we need price to break back above these levels, remember? So I'm just waiting for price to basically come down, break back above, and I'm gonna look to continue buys, because y'all, we broke structure. We broke 4 hour structure. We're making higher highs now, so we still have potential to get to this liquidity level up here, right? To get to this extension level. So now I'm being a little wary, because another reason why I closed, if you look on the weekly, and I'm actually hide my drawings, we're like at very high resistance levels, like weekly resistance levels. So there's a chance that price can just start falling. So I'm being very cautious and making sure I have a lot of confirmation before I even look into like getting back into buys. But yeah, that was another reason why I closed early, because I saw like we were at these like very high weekly resistance levels, and I was like, bro, we can literally just plummet again. So I was like, let me go ahead and take my bread, you know, let me stop playing, let me get my money out the market, and that's what I did. And yeah, y'all, that is my 1 to 10 RR video. I really flipped this account, which is crazy. I doubled it. I've never done it before in my life, but that was amazing. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the breakdown. I have no words to say. I'm speechless. Like, this has been just a great week, right before Christmas too. Like, stop playing. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it. If you want to learn how to get RRs like this, look at my risk management video I just dropped like a couple days ago. That is literally tells you the blueprint of how to get trades like this. Check out my strategy. And yeah, y'all, I just hope y'all continue to do well. You know, let's go swing traders. We winning right now. We up right now. But yeah, that's it for me. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope y'all have a blessed and amazing day, y'all.